Ladies and gentlemen, Troy David Phillips here, welcoming you back to Flashback Comics in Woodbridge, Virginia. And today I'm going to give you Troy's spotlight on several, but I'm going to focus, several of DC's Scarlet Speedsters. I'm talking about The Flash. You see me here with my Flash t-shirt, my Central City Police badge. I am loving the television series on the WB with The Flash these days. It's absolutely spectacular. Right now, we're going to start with The Flash, the character that was originally Jay Garrick in the 1940s, who was a member of the Justice Society, the Justice Battalion, the All-Star Squadron. Jay Garrick was succeeded by Barry Allen, the character that heralds the birth of the Silver Age of comics. Showcase number 4 in 1956, Barry Allen explodes in a very different artistic style from Jay's. Barry is depicted, artist Carmen Infantino, much more cinematically. Barry Allen eventually sacrifices his life to save the universe in the pages of Crisis on Infinite Earths. In Crisis number 8, Barry destroys the Anti-Monitor's antimatter cannon and prevents the destruction of a universe. How better can a hero go out than that? Barry's legacy was picked up by his sidekick, his young sidekick grown up, Wally West. Now, Wally West had been adventuring with the Teen Titans, which also featured sidekicks like Robin, Wonder Girl, Aqualad, and Roy Harper, also known as Speedy, later known as Red Arrow, later known as Arsenal. Wally grew into the role of the Flash, and in the months and issues following DC's Legends series, Wally headlined his own title written by Mike Baron with a succession of fantastic artists, and Wally grew into the role, initially with some rough spots, but his power grew. He connected eventually, under Mark Waid's pen, to the Speed Force, a concept of how speedsters were able to work their various superhuman powers in defiance of the laws of physics. Wally would eventually marry, and that marriage would lead to having children. And those children, Jai and Iris, were also connected to the Speed Force. Now, their connection to the Speed Force was very different from their father's, not the traditional super speed powers, but very different abilities. However, the children and Wally's marriage and Wally himself were taken out of continuity. In the Flashpoint Paradox, we saw Barry Allen returned to life already in the pages of Flash Rebirth. We saw Barry Allen step back into the role of the Flash, and we have seen in the New 52 the introduction of a new Wally West character. Wally is attempting to cope with being connected to the Speed Force. Wally West is the Flash that many of you may remember from the animated Justice League series. Wally West was Flash almost as long as Barry Allen, and Wally West, I think, carved himself an amazing legacy as DC's fastest man alive, including winning several races with Superman. Who doesn't love a Superman versus Flash race? So here at Flashback Comics, I'm Troy David Phillips. That was my spotlight on Wally West, the Flash, and I'm hoping that you're enjoying the series on the WB, and I'm hoping that you're looking forward to seeing the Flash in the DC cinematic universe. It may not happen soon, but it's gonna happen. Get ready for it. On your marks, get set.